everybody, welcome to BBTV. I'm Kai with Brotherhood Baits. Today's topic is going to be lure tuning, the basics. Today we're going to talk about what you can do initially to correct some swimming issues that you're having with your crankbait, but these techniques are applicable to all types of fishing lures and not just crankbaits. Before we get into the topic in the video, I do want to kind of level set some expectations anytime that you're going to get ready to fish a new fishing lure. And those are two things. A, you always want to make sure that you're sharpening your hooks. They will be sharp coming out of the factory and coming out of the box, but never as sharp as what you can do manually to the bait. So you should always have good practice in sharpening all of your hooks prior to fishing any bait new or obviously used. Secondly, B, is it's going to need tuning. I don't care if it's a jerk bait, a glider, a crankbait, whether it's a handmade wood bait or it's a mass-produced plastic bait. You should assume, and you probably should take time to making sure that you're tuning that fishing lure to give it the optimal performance, the optimal swim that you need. So I think those are two good expectations and practices that you should implement before fishing any new fishing lure. This video that you're about to see is a video of which Tony and I were just recently on a trip with a good buddy of ours, Kevin Goldberg. If you know Kevin, you know the quality of fisherman that Kevin is and then why he's appropriate to speak on this topic. So Kevin has been nice enough to show us some basics to lure tuning, which you're going to see in this video today. And then a subsequent video coming up later will be part 2, will be more advanced ideas, advanced tactics, so that when the basics that you're about to see now don't give you what you want in correcting the tune of the bait or give you the swim that you want, these are considerations that you can implement to achieve that. So I want to take a minute and say thanks to Kevin for helping us out with this video. Hope you guys enjoy this, and as always, thanks for watching.
Alright, so today we're going to talk about some level 1 basic tuning tips, which a lot of people you might know, but some of you don't. And actually, it all starts with the actual screw eye that's either in the body of the bait, in the nose, or if it has a diving bill and the screw eye or the wire comes out of the lip, then you'd bend the wire there. But the first basic step of tuning is just basically put a strong set pliers, grab the screw eye, and if you first put the bait in the water, and if you see it's running off to the, let's say it's running off to the right, just grab the screw eye with a strong plier and just tweak it back to the left. Just apply pressure. Don't have to over tune it. Little adjustments make a big difference. Move it to the left, and if you put it back in the water and you see that you got it, great. If it went a little too far left, just vice versa, put it back on and push it back, apply some pressure back to towards the right to get the bait actually tuned. And once it's running straight, that step you're pretty much done. But the next step you can do is sometimes if the actual tweaking to the right and left doesn't do it, some baits, especially on nose pull, but also with it when the wire comes out of the lip, sometimes I take the eye and actually turn it. I'll turn the eye. So if it's straight up and down, I'll turn it so it's actually off center, either direction, especially with baits like Wiley, cedar type baits that have like a screw eye in the nose, a lot of little jointed baits. I do that with my Wileys a lot. I don't bend them so much, I just turn the eye. And sometimes that minimal turn does a big difference in the action. And in a couple seconds here, I'll show you some of those techniques so you can actually see what it does to the bait in the water. Alright, so now I'm going to give you an actual demonstration of the two basic tuning tips that we described earlier with two different style baits. First, we're going to do the basic left to right turn that we talked about. So you grab the bait, send it out a few feet, just see what direction it's pulling in. And as you can see, this one, when I crank it, it's wanting to cut out to the left. It's up on its side towards the left. So, now's when you just bring it in, take it, and just give it a slight. It's not going to be a drastic turn unless it's way out. Just a little bit of pressure. Now let's see what it does. There we go. It's already better, but I still want a little more, so I give it probably one more. That should about do it. A little bit more. There we go. So now you're no longer seeing that side. And if you see it blocking it all, that's fine. You just don't want it up on its end. There you go, even in a turn. Now I'll show you the opposite effect. You go too much, you can always overdo them, but you can go strong right, and then always work it back a little. See? Now it's cutting right. Hold on, he's turning. There you go. So it's just wanting to favor the right a little bit. So I'll just give it back a touch. Lightly. Instead of bending, a lot of times you don't even need pliers. With them, I just turn it. I'll turn the eye, and if the eye is tight, I'll just give it like this. See, I'm moving it actually. So it's not vertical. Offset of vertical. So here's the bait. Okay, and as you can see, it's pulling into the right, right? So, with a Wiley, and you can see it's offset, but it's actually favoring a little bit to the left. So I'll take that eye and offset it to the right a little bit. It's already much better. It's almost there, but I'll probably even go just a hair more. I'll show you if you go too far. Now it wants to pull in again. So where I had it was about right. Just come back towards center. And there it is. So I never actually put plier pressure to that bait at all. Never turned it left or right. I just kind of moved the off-centerness of it from the vertical position, which it comes in when you buy it. And that's basically it for step one of basic tuning, as I call it. We'll have a segment 2 for more advanced tuning techniques coming up soon.
Well guys, I hope you found that content in that video helpful. I'd like to take a minute again and say thank you to Kevin for helping us put this together. Keep in mind that we'll be doing a part 2 of this down the road, which will be advanced tuning concepts, so keep an eye out for that. If you guys like what you're seeing, can you like, comment, and subscribe to Brotherhood Baits TV, BBTV. Also too, we'd like to kind of get ideas of content that you would like to see, so feel free to comment on topics that would be helpful and relevant to you. We want to make sure that what we're bringing to you guys is interesting and helpful. As always guys, thanks for watching. Take care.